I'm very hopeful that it should work very as we are making this formulation for the first time in combination with turmeric and medical cannabis. Um, Once we start using, giving the females, I'm sure it should show very good results because what we tried already is just CBD oil and medical cannabis tincture along with Shatavari as a supplement, and we got very good results. So once we are infusing it, I think it should also show some very good results.
Yeah, I know now a few people have mentioned to me that if they're living with menopausal women who are trying cannabis for the first time, and it's changing them. And I know that partly how I got my backstory, how cannabis got my attention was I was living in Amsterdam and had my children in a Dutch school, and I started going through
Mm.
menopause. And I went to the doctor, and he told me I should smoke weed, and I said that I had smoked it recreationally, and he said you need to smoke it every night. So this was 27 years ago or 20 years ago now. I was 40 when this happened, and I'm 61 now, so it was 21 years ago. They didn't have a tincture they could help tell me take. The best they could do is tell me to smoke it or make my own tincture. But it did help me. It did help me get through it, and it mitigated all my symptoms, and I was able to sleep again. And when you can't sleep, and when you're nervous all the time because you can't sleep, then it's a cycle of sickness.
Yes. Sister K, tell me, you are launching Sisters of the Valley into India. What message do you want to send out to all the Indian women out there who would be looking forward to trying out your brand?
Um, I am very excited about this work we're doing with India. You're far ahead of us on your medicine, and it's also because you're far behind. You've hung on to ancient traditions, ancient ways of making medicine, and anything we know, we've gotten from your culture. We understand that. So this is very exciting for us. It's like working with the real experts. And what we want to say to the women of India is that, and all the people that we talk to, is that you need to be experimental and join us in this great scientific experiments in understanding how the cannabis plant can affect our health. And that there's jobs here and industry here for women who bring their great wisdom to the table, ancient wisdom that's in our DNA, and help the planet turn back towards away from plastics and away from toxic things, towards being more in harmony with nature and with each other. And when you are supporting the sisterhood, you are supporting that vision and that mission.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that. And then is the Sisters of the Valley limited to just cannabis products, or is there a larger purview here looking at even bringing about positive social change? And what efforts or what initiatives would you guys be taking to bring about such positive social change in India through your great brand?
For us, the enclave living is a social experiment in wrapping spirituality and activism up with our service. So that's our trinity: service, activism, and spirituality.